Since the bye week, the Dallas Cowboys have played 7 games, and they are averaging 39 points scored per game in all those games. Can they keep it up as they travel to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills? I am Andy Lang from WagerTalk.com. We're going to break down the Buffalo Bills hosting the Dallas Cowboys. This line opened close to 1.5 1, and now it's -2 at the time of recording this with an over-under at 49.5. We're going to take a look, and I do have an opinion on the spread in this one. While I'm breaking this down, please hit the like button. It helps us out a ton. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed the gambling content, and leave a comment. Tell us what you like. Tell us what your best bet is in this game. I love reading all the comments and seeing what everyone's opinion is. So let's get into it. We've got the Bills as -2, and Bills are coming off just a very, very strange game after their bye week. They play the Kansas City Chiefs. They come out with a win. A lot of weird things that went on. So when we look back at Buffalo, there's several ways that you could look at this. You could say, well, they lost at Philadelphia, and so is that good or bad? Because they played great in the first half, and then they just kind of melted and gave a game to Philly. Before that, they looked great against the Jets, and then before that, they lost to Denver. So you're getting a little of everything from Buffalo, and they can be difficult to figure out. Even in the game, they can be difficult to figure out. Take Kansas City. They get up 14-0. And the play calling is bizarre. I do not understand why they were not running James Cook towards the end of the game, throwing bubble screens to Stephon Diggs, throwing long passes to stop the clock. And then you have, of course, the weird play with Kadarius Toney lining up offsides. So I don't know if we can really predict what's going to happen with this Buffalo Bills team, because I look at their weapons and I would think, well, you're running the ball well. Why don't you give James Cook the ball more? Or, well, you got Gabe Davis running wide open down the middle. Maybe we should look at him a little bit more. They're a tough team to figure out. So I go ahead and I look at the Dallas Cowboys. And, boy, since the bye week, they have just been on fire, averaging just over 38 points per game and change. And their only loss was at Philly in a very, very close game. They get their revenge with a 33-13 win. My issue with them is going to be that these last 3 games that they've won, 45-10 against Washington, 41-35 against Seattle, and 33-13, all been at home. They love playing at home. They love getting leads on struggling teams. And to their credit, they really put their foot down. They do not blow games against teams that they should beat. You look at their losses, they lose at Arizona, which is just one of the weirdest losses of the year. I kind of throw that one out because I don't want to judge a team on their worst day. But then they get blown out at San Francisco. San Francisco does that to a lot of teams, and then they lose a close one at Philadelphia. So for the most part, this Cowboys team is taking care of business pretty good. One of the things that I don't think we talk about with Dallas is they're healthy. Dak Prescott is healthy. Tony Pollard is healthy. CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks is now finally healthy when he was banged up. They got a couple injuries in the backfield or in the secondary, but they've been able to fix that as the course of the season goes on. So we're looking at a Dallas Cowboys team that is healthier than the Buffalo Bills, I believe. So I do have an opinion on the spread, but do want to tell you guys we do have a promo code if you guys are interested in a 7-day pass. And why not? Why shouldn't you be interested in a 7-day pass? We are 30-9 in our last 39 NFL bets. We're coming off a 5% win over the weekend. This includes all bets, all percentages. So you get NHL. We're 20-11 in NHL. So just use the promo code GIFT25, GIFT25. Get you $25 off a 7-day pass. We have a lot of really, really good sports coming up. And I know all of you that follow me know that the World Championship of Darts starts this Friday. And we love taking advantage of that. We were 7-1 in this tournament last year. It's once a year, and we take advantage of it. I encourage everyone to grab a 7-day pass to take advantage of all of our plays. Gift 25, GIFT, $25 off a 7-day pass. Andy Lang at WagerTalk.com. All right, guys, my official pick for this one. Please hit the like button. Leave us a comment. Tell us if you agree or disagree. I'll go with the Buffalo Bills -2. I do not trust this Cowboys team on the road just yet. And that may be unfair, but look at their road games. They start off with a 40-0 win against New York. Great. They do lose to Arizona on the road. I said throw that out, but that was a road game. They get boat raced by San Francisco. That's on the road. They win a 3-point game against the Chargers. That win doesn't look very impressive now. They go to Philadelphia. They lose that game. And then they beat Carolina 33-10. So there's only a couple good performances, and there's a couple really bad performances on the road. I checked the weather. It does not look like it's going to be rainy or windy. I know it's early in the week and a lot can change, but it is going to be a little bit nippy. This is going to be outdoors. The temperature is going to be colder than it is inside Dallas Stadium. And I think we're looking at a letdown spot for the Cowboys. I mean, this was to try and get revenge for their loss against Philadelphia. And this Bills team, as quirky and as weird as they are, I think they can make this game very difficult for Dallas, and I just don't trust Dallas on the road. This is not a big play for me, but when I'm looking at money coming in on Buffalo, I tend to agree with that. I do not have an opinion on the total in the game, but for the spread, I think I'm going to take my chances with Buffalo until I see this Dallas Cowboys team win a difficult road game. Thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate every one of you. Good luck on all your bets, and we'll see you over the next video.